this video I'm going to be showing you exactly that how to pose for pageants, right? So if you want to know how to pose for pageants, this is the right place to be in. Make sure that you stick throughout the video, and without any waste of time, let's get to the heart of the matter. There are two main types of poses that you can do in a pageant, right? It's simple, not a lot of poses. In most cases, because I have personally attended more events and I have organized a few events, I've seen models who are uninformed or who are not educated about modeling doing so much different weird poses, right? And in this case, and in this video, I'm going to show you those two main poses. You don't need a lot of poses, you just need two, right? I'm going to show you how you can tweak it a little bit in order to look different, right? The different ways you can make it look more pleasant and impressive, right? The first type of pose that you can do specifically for ladies is something called the T-pose, right? A lot of models actually struggle to grasp and master T-posing in the first place, right? Mixing it with the walk. It really takes a lot of effort to become a better model, to be honest. I have seen it, I've trained tons of models, but without any waste of time, let's break down T-posing, right? If you've been in the channel, though, you already have an idea that how it looks like. So the feet at the back, one foot at the back, will actually point in the other direction. It will point towards your outer shoulder, right? It will point towards your outer shoulder. And the feet in the front, one foot in the front, it's gonna like point forward, right? It's that simple in terms of describing it, but in terms of implementing it and mixing it with the walk, it takes a little bit more effort, right? You can alterate this, or you can make it look different in different cases as well by just bending the knee in the front, right? So you can either bend the front knee or you can bend the knee in the back, right? And also you can do both, only in different cases. You don't want to bend both knees in just one case, right? You're gonna look terrible. Absolutely, you're gonna look very terrible. But only one knee, right? I hope that is understood. Now let's move to the second thing you can do in order to make the T-pose look different and also impressive, right? You can hold your figure with both hands when you are posing, right? During the T-pose, you just hold your figure with both hands, or you can either use one hand, right, to hold your figure and let the other hand just, move beside your body, right? And always make sure that your chest is out. You are absolutely available on stage. Your eye contact is top notch, right? And then show your best smile and charm. Be charismatic, but most importantly, make sure that you hold your pose for at least 5 seconds, 5 to 8 seconds. But make sure that at least you hold your pose for 5 minutes at least. I've seen a lot of models who just walk, and when they get into the end of the runway, they pose for like 1 second and definitely go back. And trust me, you're not gonna make a better pageant model if you're gonna do that. In fact, you'll be the worst pageant model, right? Make sure that when you turn after posing for 5 seconds, you turn very slight and very slow, and make sure that you look impressive and very confident. You should ooze with confidence. You should enjoy being on stage, because if you do not enjoy something, then we cannot enjoy watching you doing something that you do not enjoy, right? It's called energy. It's just based on energy. The energy that you give is the energy that you get. It's that simple. Now, keep eye contact on point. Absolutely. Nothing more, nothing less. So I usually tell my models that they absolutely have to spend 80% of time watching their judges, right? 80% of your time, and then you split the other 20% of your time watching your audience and also your photographers. It's that simple. 80% on your judges, because they are the only people who are gonna make you win or lose. You spend 80% of your time looking straight into their eyes, all of them. You don't leave one, because each judge is carrying your points, right? So if you fail to please one judge, then you're absolutely losing some of your points in overall, right? Now let's go to the different pose, the second main pose, which is the open pose, right? So this one is much easier to do. You just make sure that you are standing straight up, and you lean on one leg, or you can just keep it simple. In the first place, you just open both your legs, make sure that your feet are pointing straight forward, right? You just open both your legs, and then either you hold your figure with both hands or with one hand, in different cases, absolutely. And then you want to keep your eye contact and so on and so forth. But it's all about opening your legs, right? You just open your legs a little bit, not so much, because if you open them so much, you're actually gonna look terrible. You just open them a little bit, and then you start doing your things, holding your figure, and maybe leaning towards one leg or leaning towards the other leg, right? Just to make sure that you look, pleasant and charming and interesting, and most importantly, you are oozing with charisma. So those are two main poses you can do in order to win a pageant or to become a better pageant model. And also you can do all those alterations I just spoke about: holding your figure, leaning on one hand, bending a knee, something like that, right? And then you just do all the other basics, which is eye contact, confidence, and so on and so forth. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I absolutely know that you're gonna leave the comment below and let me know if you didn't also find value, right? If you found the video terrible, just let me know below. Do not be afraid. I love you guys. Thank you.